Alright, everyone. So, besides the few I showed you earlier, and of course, the two silvers that my wife found here that we've already kind of gone through here in detail. So, besides those coins, this is everything else that we found. Now, normally I wouldn't recommend that you, especially if you can't get into these 1,000 bags, normally I wouldn't recommend that you keep these many of them. This is actually a substantial amount of coins to keep, but I will tell you why I kept the majority of these and why I'm not too worried about it. So I actually ended up I set these up from worst to best here, so that's kind of how these will be lined up. The 71s is not really anything that I keep ever, so there's not that many 71s in my collection. I decided to keep a few today, and that's more or less because they were in better condition. That might end up changing down the line. I might end up getting rid of some of these, but like I said, overall some of these I found were in just good condition for maybe novice collectors. Like this coin here, looks like it's seen very light circulation. It doesn't look like it's been around too often. I'm not worried about it. It's not something that I'm like, oh man, I'm holding on to a dollar face value for no reason. I love these coins, and I really do appreciate going through these Eisenhower dollar bags. So when we find silver, obviously I do get excited, but it's not something that if we don't find silver, I'm not going to find anything I don't love. Same deal here with these 72s. I might end up kind of chucking some of these here, especially now this one here that I see it. I think I had kept it for the odd toning, but again, I'm not sure if these are worth anything with that kind of toning. I hate to chuck it, but I'm not sure, so we'll just hold on to it for now. Please, if anybody knows if that 72 is worth anything, leave it in the comments. I would deeply appreciate it. Here we move on to an even better example of a 72D. And again, high amount of mintage on these, but because it was a better example, besides like that fingerprint there, I said, hey, you know what, we'll just go ahead and hold on to it. So we are making exceptions today. It might also be because it has been quite a while since I've been able to get into an Eisenhower dollar bag. So when and if I can get these, I do tend to really look through the bag, to really search through the coins and make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. So those 72s there is probably the absolute worst, and I mean by far the absolute worst, by a long shot to keep, because there was a mintage of about 78 million. 78 million, guys, let that sink in. At least this next portion here of these Eisenhower dollars that we're keeping, at least these here have a lower mintage, the 74. 1974 is going to about 27 million. It's still a substantial amount, again, but it's not as bad as 78 million. 78 million makes me really feel like I need to go back and drop some of those for sure. So here, nothing too special. Again, just kind of keeping it, because the 74s is kind of where my numismatic value I draw the line on it. And again, nothing too special on those. Towards the end here, they start to get a little better for sure. So let's see if I can get the camera to focus there. You guys can see that detail. It's getting better on the detail there. And then these here start to get into the very lightly circulated. So this was one of the better ones that I found. And yeah, some of these coins here I'm just really excited to have found. Like I said, I know they might not be worth that much. And to most people, they might not even be worth holding on to. But for me, it's just something about these large dollars. I definitely appreciate the history behind the large dollars. And I wish we still had something like this. And then this one here would have been the, in my opinion, the absolute best example that I would have found in this 74. And yeah, check that out. I'm trying to get the camera to focus and not be so like yellowish. I think that's probably because of the background. Oh man, I didn't notice that little ding there. Sorry about that. But it does look like it has a ding there. So I guess that would make this one here the absolute best one of the 74 series. So we'll go ahead and swap places on that. That's alright. Sometimes you overlook things, especially when you're moving fast. You notice here the majority of these, same deal with these, because I can guarantee you the majority, if not all of these, are going to be 76 type 2Ds. And those also have an extremely large amount as far as mintage is considered. But these were just in way too good a shape to pass up. So it is a type 1, but it's going to be a type 1D. So this 76, about 21 million minted. Same deal there. This is a 76, no D mint mark. So 76, no D mint mark, but it's the type 2. It's probably also not going to be worth keeping, but again, just better condition. This one here actually has some wear and tear there, but we'll hold on to it. And these here we start to get in the better condition 76s that I found. Again, kind of odd toning there, but questionable toning, I guess, since the center is kind of open. I just absolutely love these coins, especially these commemorative coins that have the moon in the back and our Liberty Bell here. So getting down to the last two. The toning on this one I like a little bit better. It doesn't look so forced. The lines aren't as strong as the other one was. And let's get into our absolute best coin for this 76 series. And again, one might be better. One of these might be better than this one, but overall I felt this was the best one we found. So check that out, guys. So even though we did find silver, I'm still really excited about these coins, because these are the ones I feel in some years time, you know, I might be able to make a small return on these and also help someone with their collection. And like I said, these may not be the go-to collection, the Eisenhower dollar, but they definitely are an easy entry point into coins. These aren't something that demand a huge premium for new enthusiasts that are online looking around. And then here we've got some 77s. Usually don't keep the 77D because same deal, has way too many. So we're going to chuck that, but we should be looking at 77s here. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think. I hope you guys enjoy these Eisenhower dollar videos. And we've got this another 77. Sorry, I'm just double checking as I go to make sure that I didn't miss anything else or that I'm not adding more 77Ds to the collection. And then this one here would more than likely be the absolute best example we found in the 77. And last but not least, we've got this single loner coin over here. Again, I do not make exceptions for 71, 72, and 78s. But this was just one of those that I said, hey, you know what? I don't normally find 78s in this condition. So we're going to take a chance on it and just keep it for now. Same kind of deal. The rim is really good. Really nice coin overall. And then to wrap us off, I just got to show these two beauties again. Super excited that my wife found these. A little bit bummed that I couldn't have found one of them. I was really hoping, and I was really kind of trying to bring it into existence the last few moments of that bag. that I was able to bust out one of these silver coins to also at least come up with 1 to 2 here, end up with a ratio of 3 per bag. It's still super exciting, guys, don't get me wrong at all, to find 2 of these inside of a bag. And also just realizing how old this bag is. I really want to find out more information about this, because that was super interesting. That when I first opened this bag, if you go back a few videos, I think it'll probably be about 2 or 3 videos, I think I ended up I named that video what to look for in Eisenhower bags. When I first cut this bag open, this was still laying flat, and the top part that I cut open, I folded that backwards, so this was not exposed until I literally finished right now. So super cool. I do have another bag on order right now with the branch that I get these from. Am I gonna get it soon? I really couldn't tell you. I think the last time I ordered this, it took about 3 weeks to a month to get it. So things are slowing down, unfortunately. I do not want to put any pressure on my bank, because they were still able to hook me up with this bag, even though it took a little longer. I do understand. And I've got 2 solid pieces of silver here because I'm patient with them. And like I said, if you guys ever are lucky enough, like myself, because I consider myself extremely lucky to be working with this branch, if you ever are able to obtain these bags, make sure that you take care of them. Buy them chocolates, buy them cookies. Any kind of gifts under $20 is usually allowable at a bank. So, once you establish that relationship, make sure that you kind of give back to them in a way as well, your portion of them kind of hooking you up with this opportunity to find silver, and not only silver, but to find awesome coins from the 70s that look like they just came out of a mint roll. These are extremely glossy, they're nice and clean. So, I mean, what other opportunity, right? So that would be my suggestion and my tip that I'm going to add to this video. If you guys enjoyed it, and you guys have not hit that like button, please hit that like button. I am still working on that giveaway, because I do owe the giveaway to you guys for the 250 subs. So my apologies that it's taking a little bit longer. By the time that this video is out, I'm hoping to already be back from vacation, because I will be taking another small vacation here soon. So make sure, if you haven't, this is probably going to be, by the time this video drops, it's probably going to be the final opportunity that you have to submit down below in the comment sections in any of this video or past videos that you want to be entered into the drawing for the 250 sub giveaway. So again, thank you guys, I appreciate it. Please hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. It definitely helps with the algorithm. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Literally.